Hi everyone, my name's Andrew. Today we're going to be talking about my decision, my decision making presentation. So I'm excited to be sharing basically how my personality type works and how I make decisions. So first off, I just wanted to talk a little bit about myself. So currently I'm a communications major at ASU Online. I'm also currently a junior in college, but working towards finishing up in the next year or so now. As of right now, I currently live in Santa Barbara, California, but I'm going to be moving to San Diego very, very shortly as well. A couple of hobbies that I really enjoy are going out with friends, going to the beach, and also golfing as much as possible. But currently, I'm hurt right now, so that's making me a little bit bummed out. But that's totally okay. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you really enjoy my presentation. So first off, I wanted to talk about my personality assessment. It says that I'm 75% extroverted, 65% exuberant, um, feeling is going to be 62%, prospecting is going to be 81%, and turbulent is 64%. So basically, after looking at the personality assessment, it says that I'm a ESFP, which is also known as an entertainer. Basically means I'm super extroverted, really like talking to a lot of people. I'm energetic, spontaneous, meaning I'm really kind of up for whatever, go with the flow, but also super practical, and also people oriented. I personally hate kind of being by myself, but I mean, sometimes of course you do need that, but most of the time I would say I want to be kind of around people as much as possible, and I like bringing positivity kind of wherever I go. I always feel like if I'm having a bad moment, I try to look at the positives of the situation instead of the negatives. I'm a type glass, glass full type of person instead of a glass half empty. So yeah. And then as well with the practical, I try to deal with things practically, not necessarily ethically. And I'm also just a very spontaneous person who loves new experiences whenever they come up. So, do I agree or disagree with what the assessment says? So, I would say I do agree by saying I am energized by people. I really enjoy being around others all the time. And yes, for sure, I do avoid the long-term planning. It's funny because my girlfriend is such a planner, so I feel like me being a go with the flow person makes a relationship hilarious. I personally, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow at this point. I know we have a quiz, but that's about it. Um, and I do struggle with some tedious tasks. Um, Sometimes I just don't understand the point and why that needs to be done at the time it is. And where I do disagree with the assessment is it says that I can't handle deadlines when they're needed. Yes, I know I'm turning in this presentation a little bit later than most of you, but when something is due, I do make sure to finish it before the deadline, even if it is a little bit later than most. And I would say I'm a super self-disciplined person more than what people see from the outside. I do get most of my stuff done on time, and whatever I have set to do that day, I do make sure to take care of. So I don't necessarily prefer like structure from other people. My parents, they tried to influence me to have a lot of structure, and when I ended up living on my own, it did make it a little bit different. But if need be, I can buckle down and get my stuff done. So how does making my personality affect or how does my personality affect my decision making? So um, one of the decision making models from chapter 9 that really connected with myself was prime decision model, or sorry, the recognition prime decision model. It's all about the intuition and past experiences to quickly respond to situations, which fits me super well, I'd say. I tend to make fast decisions by reading the room and kind of trusting my gut, especially when things are happening in real time. Um, but I don't have a lot of data to sit with. So, yeah, I would say like trusting my gut in any given situation really matches kind of how my personality affects the decision making. So, some challenges with different people. Since I am a super extroverted person, sometimes it is a little bit difficult to work with people who don't like to talk as much or are super structured or only look at the facts and aren't always up for kind of going with the flow or finding a different way. So some of those potential barriers could be since they really like planning and I'm spontaneous, it could get difficult sometimes. If they rely on logical things, I kind of go with my gut, as I was speaking on a little bit earlier. And a lot of people really like being set in a routine, which I totally understand, but honestly, I kind of just thrive on like what's new, something like could it be changed? And with these differences with other people, I totally understand there can be some miscommunication and it can get difficult. When I want to jump out and figure things out as we go, a lot of people like to slow down and look at the facts. So I totally see where they're coming from on that. So I think personally, working with people who are more extroverted might be a little easier for me, but I'm also, in their sense, logical and can understand where they're coming from. So yeah. So just to wrap this up, being a ESFP, I'm personally super energetic. Like I want to be in a group constantly. I don't necessarily like being by myself. I'm a people first type of person, and I think my personality helps in like quick social decisions. If you put me in a social situation, I'm normally able to figure it out, connect with people, and yeah. So where I'm trying to grow is be better about planning things out and following through on a lot of different things. My parents have always tried to get me on kind of making a list and that's what I need to do for the day. And that doesn't always work for me, but I'm trying to grow on that because I do understand um that is one way to get a lot of things done. And then just a goal for me is to blend a lot of what I find fun and focus on what I need to succeed in, just to be professional outside of college. And yeah, so I actually did really like the personality assessment. I'd say I agreed with most of the things that they said. And yeah, thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you're all having a great rest of your evening. And yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it.